nice to be welcomed, and it's nice to know that the work actually speaks to. I did some kind of statistics for my work a couple of 2 years ago, and it turned out that I was performing 65% abroad, 35% at home.
Ilijašev has apparently already been buried with full military services. But Polynices is not to be buried at all.
For sure, I mean, maybe I wouldn't necessarily think of it as positive energy. I think of it as some kind of a state with which audience comes. But also talking for myself privately, like when I'm seeing some work that I really like or that I am keen on seeing, always, the expectations are high.
So far we discovered that at Sodar audience it's kind of shifting all the time, so that we have 200 people at the same program last year, or this year is kind of not true. So the people that come are kind of investigating what it is, how can they kind of respond to the program that we are this year having, which I found quite interesting actually, that it's kind of people from the city coming to explore their relation to something that we today call contemporary art. Like, funny enough, they come back again, some of them they don't. It's kind of like a live tissue of showing how you can relate to things, which I think is quite specific here.
Iako je Zadar na neki način bio još uvijek na margini, nekako smo uspjeli uspostaviti taj kontakt i da smo zapravo uključeni u stremljenja koja se događaju ne samo u Hrvatskoj nego u Evropi.
And I think this year something is moved up, so we are getting a little bit better in matter of quality and things that we can provide for the dancers.
That you have the sea so close that you can be in the city having a coffee in a terrace and just jump straight away into the sea. Obviously, when you are there and the audience is there and you are even seeing their faces, you get nervous and sometimes you try to push the things. So if I had to name an expectation, my expectation would be not to push and to let it flow.